Hello, welcome to Blue Officer's Christmas Countdown, and it's day number 12, so let's open number 12. I think it's outside. I am assuming that we're carrying on with Doc Brown's accoutrement from the last couple of days. Yeah, there we go. Not very impressive today, but it's just all his extras and equipment, which I also, as I mentioned, I think I mentioned yesterday. So you get plutonium, extra plutonium. I think I've got a few of those anyway from the DeLorean, but they'll go in the case with the other ones. And his toolbox, as I mentioned before, he needed, and his watches. Because he has one on one hand, one on the other, doesn't he? So he has two watches. If I can get them on. There you go. So basically it is the same. It is the same figure as that one, but that one just allows him to have the hood on for when he's putting the plutonium. So I might actually have him holding the plutonium for that one. That makes more sense. He's the remote control dock and he's the plutonium dock. So there you go. So that's number 12 for today. Come back tomorrow for number 13. In at 13 on our Christmas countdown, it's Bad Santa. Alcoholic safe breaker Willie. Billy Bob Thornton uses his cover as a department store Santa to rob the very same stores, but his living is thrown into jeopardy by a corrupt store detective, Mac, and a dim-witted small boy, Kelly. Developed from an original idea from the Coen brothers, Bad Santa is a seasonal confection of vomit, piss, crime, snot, suicide, alcoholism, and vigorous sex. Perfect counter-programming, then, against the saccharine binge usually secreted by studios at Christmas, and a positive tonic for those of us who see this time of year as a toxic chore rather than a period imbued with Yuletide enchantment. Essentially, this is a one-joke movie. Santa is not a avuncular, present-giving grandfather figure, but a dyspeptic misanthrope who we first meet vomiting against an alley wall, and who pursues his real calling as a safe breaker aided by an only slightly less angry dwarf, brilliantly played by Tony Cox, who's adorned with a Caucasian pair of elf ears, a slight comment, presumably, on the institutional racism rampant at the North Pole. But the joke is a good one, and more importantly, it's delivered by Billy Bob Thornton, one of the modern cinema's natural comic actors. While the often literal categorical dialogue is inventive and varied enough to help, on one occasion, for example, Santa listens to a child's Christmas wish before advising him, "Why don't you shit in one hand and wish in the other? See which fills up first." Surprisingly, there's something reminiscent of the Ealing comedies about Bad Santa. Like the best Ealings, its tale of cynical criminality terminates a sort of moral point, and it's here that Zwigoff pulls out a minor miracle. Santa's growing relationship with a kid, a snot-faced tweenie with weight issues and limited intelligence, should be the moment that the movie craves into the truly vulgar sentimentality against which it's apparently stood. Instead, Bad Santa's unorthodox sweetiness creeps up on you unannounced. It wafts you out the cinema grinning not only on lines such as, "You're not going to shit right for a week," delivered by Father Christmas, during a particular exhausting bout of bottom sex with a lady in a changing room, but because Zwigoff has actually managed to slip you a Mickey of that Christmas spirit while you weren't looking. Bastard. Bad Santa is a delightful, obscene alternative to the usual Christmas tosh. So onto the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar. And today is going to be number 12. So let's open number 12. And we have a Pog. That should not be hard to build. Basically, as you've got only a few parts, and it should be self-explanatory. I shouldn't need to look at the. I might have to the instructions. Well, there's your body. There's your head. Oh dear. Not looking too happy. I need to look at it. I need to look at it. So you're going to have to put the feet on. The white front bit. And its wings are... well, you've got a back bit as well. So it's got like a tail. Obviously. And its two wings are... basically semicircle, not semicircles, quarter circles. So there you go. Yes, it is. Pog. I suppose you can call it a minifigure. Fantastic. It's what you always wanted. A little Lego Pog. So I'm going to put him on top of the homestead there, so I don't lose him. So you've got two little minifigures, the four big minifigures, and again you've got quite a few bits left over to put in your little Lego drawer or box or whatever you keep those in. There you go. Thank you for watching. Look out tomorrow for day number 13. May Santa be with you.